Hello everyone, Opera Phoenix here and welcome to the archives of Bendy of the Ink Machine. Pretty much Bendy and the Ink Machine began with the developer slash cartoonist known as the Meatly experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with programmer slash friends Mike Mood and released on February 10th in 2017. Huh, it's been a long time ago. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with the global indie gamers almost overnight. Immediately, and Mike Mood decided to drop all of their other projects to work on Bendy and tell most of the unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at the process. So yeah, so after we finished the game, we got to unlock the archives and get to see all the concepts of all the characters. But starting with Henry, once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is a somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. Which would you see? You don't get a model of him, but that's pretty much us, right? Do we unlock anything from doing this? No. Okay, let's go over here and see the original ink machine. Also smaller than the other one. Let's see, before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Mm, this is really pretty much quite simple. Smaller, but quite simple. Okay, but let's go see what Bendy looks like. This one's a weird one. Jeez, this is what he was supposed to look like? Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that splits open to reveal a terrifying mouth. Ah, this is the back of it. Behind here, it looks like a butt cheek right there. Butt cheek head. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. I could kind of see it. Okay. Oh, was that what he was supposed to look like? Oh, look at the neck, the way of his neck is in the body portion. Jeez. Okay. Oh, is that one of the that's the final boss. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At the time, the game received a major visual upgrade and the title character got a new model as well. Oh, kind of look similar. Yeah, the weird feet. He got feet and arms this time. And got big, huge arms. It looks squishy. Huh. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy, as we know him today, although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgrade version was removed, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. Oh, oh, I can see. There's more detail in this one than the other. So same thing. Just I guess they see a little bit of a dent in his mouth and a good ink effect. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Oh, get a good look. It's much bigger than this, isn't he? Well, look at its sharp spine, but a tiny portion. Why is this? Why is it so small on this one? Like he just put all the ink up from his claws, his face, and everything. Hmm. Oh, look, that's the hand that was trying to get us. Sammy Lawrence, Hypers, okay. Beta searchers. Early in development with just a few weeks to create two chapter. Early in development with just a few weeks to create chapter 2. The beta searcher were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in game. Oh, this is what they look like? Oh. Oh, and this is what we have right now. Final searchers. Final searcher. The final searcher were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and more human appearance. Oh, okay. Oh, Piper, Striker, and Fisher. Okay. Oh, Sammy, Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifying, entertaining character. With his When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig with more advanced animations. Mm. Can you see his face from here? Mm. Looks kind of the same as the other one, except this one doesn't have his feet. Okay. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a built-up stature, and more powerful limbs. Ringer, the mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, and at least by fans. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's no page for these guys? This seems going to be one of those lost souls. So, okay. So both of these are Alice, but it seems like this one would be Susie, who became Alice Angel, and this would be Allison. Oh, look, it's Tom Wolf. What is that supposed to be? Not sure what that is, but oh look, it's like the ink machine. This is where we went to fight Bendy. Seems like a good concept. Oh yeah, and that's where the ink machine went down. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be Boris? Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character, and then that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Oh, okay. Boris the Wolf. Okay, Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end, with was designed using a various reference from cartoons of the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive, Wolf won over the hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. Oh, okay. A bit of concepts, parts, brute force, and Alice Angel's monstrously brute. Alice Angel monstrosity. Brute Force was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alex took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejected. Oh, I can see the rib cage, his humongous hands, and I guess that thing is what stabilizing him to keep on standing. Oh, is that bone? That's his bone right there. Jeez. Is that all it? Oh no, there's more over here. Oh, it's a Butcher King. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher might make up the dreaded Butcher King. Interestingly, the corrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reverse engineered back into the more family-friendly cartoon forms. Oh, oh, so that's why they look so weird. This one looks like burned, replaced with the Fisher hook head. This one with a striker arm. Oh, and this guy, who was? Oh, I forgot his name, but couldn't they give him like a tortoise? My God, look at this guy. This guy is just a head. What was his name? Borsch. I think it was Borsch. Or no, I don't remember. Okay, well, there's no description of him, but that seems to be it. Well, but yeah, I think that seems to be it. There's nothing else to do, just Joey True Studios. Just get a little quick thumbnail here, but yeah, I guess that's the end of the archives. I don't see anything else in here. Hopefully you guys like the series, and be on the lookout for Benny and the Ink Machine, the Dark Revival. I'll be playing that next week, and as well as Lethal Company. I've seen a lot of people play that game, and it looks fun. So I pretty much got the game, and as well as like I made sure to got the mods, so it'd be more fun. So be on the lookout for that. But as always, I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.